In this video, we will be doing a division algorithm called repeated subtraction. The first thing we need to do is put our numbers where they go. So 524 would go under the house. That's called the dividend. And then the divisor, the one number outside the house, is a 4. The next thing we need to do is look at all the powers of 4. In other words, 4 times 10, which is 40, and 4 times 100, which is 400. Those will be the numbers that we are subtracting. I like to call this the magic 7 because we can make a big 7 to help us remember how to do this problem. So the first thing we're going to do is look to see what is the largest number we can subtract from 524. Well, that's going to be 400. So we're going to subtract 400. And notice that 400 is actually 100 fours. So we're going to keep a record of that to the right. Now, we've got 124 left. We can't take 400 out of that, but we can take 40 out of that. So that's what we'll do. We'll subtract 40. We now have 84. Notice we have now subtracted 10 fours. I'm going to keep doing that. I can take 40 more away, and that's 10 fours. 40 more away, and that's 10 fours. But now we only have 4. We cannot take 40 away, but we can take 4 away. So that's what we will do. And we wind up with 0. So now what is our answer? We're going to just add up all these numbers. The 100, the 10, the 10, the 10, and the 1. So that will be 131. So the answer to 524 divided by 4 is 131. Let's try one more. Again, the first thing we need to do is put our numbers in the correct spot. The dividend goes underneath. The 6 goes on the outside. Remember what we can subtract, 660 or 600. And so the largest we can subtract is 600, which is 100 sixes. Now we have 204 left. Cannot subtract 600, but we can subtract 60. And we're going to subtract 60 several times, 3 times. And now we have 24. Well, 60 doesn't go into 24, so now we have to begin subtracting 6s. So we can subtract 6 4 times. So now we have 100 sixes, 10 sixes, 10 more, and all those ones. So we just add all that up, and we'll get 134. Now I would like for you to do the problem 1,848 divided by 8 using repeated subtraction.